Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece episodes 164 and 165. What happened last time?
Last time we finally got rid of that super annoying Humpty Dumpty looking priest guy. And Gonfall got
murdered. He's dead. He's out of the
Chopper
story.
Is also dead.
God is dead and Shura killed him.
Yep.
And Chopper watched.
No, and then Chopper sacrificed himself. He committed suicide after seeing God fall right before his eyes. And what's that guy's name that I love?
Pierre.
Oh yeah, Pierre. Pierre also was brutally cut down and thrown into the shark-infested waters. And
that was the end of their story. Let's see what the other characters have in store this episode. They found a well. We learned about the Shandians or the Shandorans or something. We know that there's some clarification, but it's still some weird stuff that's happened with the subtitles. We'll get more clarification as we go along in the story about the different terminology, etc., etc. But we kind of have a general idea, and we'll see what more has to do with all that. We'll see a bunch of other things, and you can see what happens next after this episode. If you want to check out our reactions to future stuff, you can check out patreon.com/BOLDcast to get ahead on One Piece 2 weeks ahead of Uncut Reactions, 1 week ahead of edited reactions. You can also check out our main channel and subscribe there to make me shave my head. When we hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be shaving my head. So subscribe to BOLDcast, main channel linked in the description. You can also go there and watch our Avatar reactions. Avatar Last Airbender. Lindsay has not seen it, I have, and I'm guiding her through that reaction series as well, and it's very exciting. So a lot of stuff going on in the BOLDcast community. Make sure you guys stick around for it, and we hope you enjoy this video most of all. Let's go!
That's so messed up.
Wipa, the warrior. Whoa.
What? She Oh.
Mantra. They keep mentioning mantras.
If he's actually dead, that would be crazy.
Well, the other voice that he can't hear was, or that she can't hear was, Chopper, right?
No, the priest, I guess.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I blanked out for a second. I was thinking of something else. There's no way he's actually dead. Well, they didn't kill the guy, so.
Yeah, maybe it's just they're unconscious.
Skypiea. When they're saying blue sea people, they're actually saying Skypiea, which means world people or people of the world or earthlings, you could think of it more like, which is kind of interesting.
Usopp, why didn't you bring it back to us?
He couldn't. Remember, it was so far away. Luffy, slingshot yourself. Oh, it's closer than it looked like in the previous thing. We've been through this.
Well, if someone else is hanging on, then they can get off. But Luffy can just do this.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
He's very accurate. Now hold on to something.
Go on. I mean, I guess he could have done that in the first place. Yeah. Come on, you guys.
I hope he doesn't pull it. It'll fall off the side.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you imagine he just pulled it off the side?
Well, they made it.
Yeah. This is true. never said a true word. They're gonna go straight into the other forest.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, Chopper. I don't know how you're getting out of this one.
He jumped in on his own, right?
Yeah, he was like, oh, Pierre. Where's Sanji when you need him? Whoa. I think you're underestimating them.
Gedatsu. What's he doing?
Okay. Holy. Look at all of those skulls. But this is the iron test. Sky breeder.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
They're so cool.
They're so cool. Just flying in. One chance to strike. Head for God's shrine. Probably that temple thing.
Yeah, the temple in the middle.
They're just like flying.
Why isn't he wearing his crazy mask anymore?
Wow.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile. Didn't she see something up the tree? Just tell him.
Oh my god, just say it, Nami!
Is it somehow like once you're in here it's hard to get out?
Or what if it's somehow like connected back to the earth? That'd be crazy.
Oh, is it water instead of cloud?
Omoshiroi. Her goal! What is your goal? The poneglyph.
An archaeology theory.
Okay. Choppa! Who zipped in there?
Come on, Dr. Chopper. Lucky. Heal him up, Chopper.
Who the hell was that?
What?
Is that the South Bird? It is a South Bird.
The big South Bird. Million South
It's the
Bird.
North Birds. Just let her go.
I wonder if, like... Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. It's like... Oh, I thought I was gonna say, that's what I like to hear. Let's go check it out. He almost died, like, multiple times.
Nami, you can't fucking do anything. Just relax.
She wants to see the ocean.
Anyway, our objective of just randomly walking around in the forest makes perfect sense, despite the fact of all the information we just passed around to each other. Let's just keep doing it. Chopper can probably handle himself.
Imagine how embarrassing that would be to do in front of your friends.
What is it, Nami?
It's the ocean.
I just want her to say it.
Spit it out, Nami.
No, she sees like a figure. What is it? What is it? What the fuck? Drag it out more. I can't wait to sit in anticipation for the next 5 minutes. The boat? What?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's like the piece of the, like, where it's like, oh, the part sunk below the sea. What if instead it went into the sky?
That's what we said in the, I think we mentioned that in the, in our theorizing when that whole backstory was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second floor of his house.
Mm. Mm.
The other side of the house, yeah.
Interesting.
That's why there's southbirds there.
Mm-hmm. And why did it save?
Are they angry or
are they mad?
I guess they saved them. It's because
they
brought
let that one out.
They like that little guy.
What if that? Yeah, that probably just happened
stream.
underneath the island.
But how did it stay up there?
Because the clouds fossilized. It's kind of crazy that this guy's been digging, or not digging, diving for years when it's just up.
So that means all the gold might be even on this.
Up there. Oh, it might be that like temple thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really like this because it ties the JAYA stuff to this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I was kind of missing JAYA. I was like, oh, it kind of like, you know, it was just like a brief little thing that kind of got left behind.
Mm-hmm. The music is so insane.
I was just gonna say that. Not this.
That was crazy.
That was really good.
That was a really beautiful sequence.
Mm-hmm. That was really that was a cool reveal.
Mm-hmm.
They like dragged out the revealing process, but I feel like it was worth it because that was such a cool reveal. Mm-hmm. That's like the other half of the house, and that just got like split straight like that. Yeah, I really like that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, with the south birds and stuff, that's cool.
Yeah, the southbirds, and they're like a lot bigger here, probably because they're up in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean all the stuff is bigger here. I'm assuming that it has the effect of like whatever that like period of time was in like with dinosaurs when like all the trees and there was like giant insects and stuff because there was a lot
bigger
of
oxygen density in the.
Well, I think in that case it was like I don't know if it was oxygen because there was just like a lot of.
I think that's why bugs were bigger, because there was more oxygen, because they absorb oxygen through their skin.
I thought there was more carbon dioxide, and that's what helped the trees get like absolutely massive.
Oh, maybe you're right.
But maybe there was just more of everything.
I don't know.
Either way.
Couldn't tell ya, but these birds look really happy to see Chopper.
I think they were mostly happy to see their god. Oh yeah, Chopper can talk. He's like, oh, it's your god. I like that. And yeah, I love Chopper. He's like, doctor. Oh yeah, that's me. He's so cute.
Good guy.
I love Nami just trying so hard to explore. I think she needs better shoes.
I think she needs, like, some competency.
She's fine.
She's fallen like 50 times and Robin's caught her every time. If Robin wasn't there, she'd be fucking dead.
She's out of her element. She's trying her best. She's trying new things. She's exploring.
Yeah. And the Shandians are attacking.
Yeah, they're going crazy right now. That was such
now's their time to strike.
That was such a cool sequence when they're all just like zipping across the water. That was so cool.
I wish Wiper would wear his mask.
Just because he looks so cool.
Because the mask was sick. It is just like it's just like now we know his face, and now it's like
the mystery
revealed
is gone,
of him, and we have information about it. Now he's like a character, so we need to see his face. I thought it would be cool if we could still see him in the mask.
I feel like maybe like a in story reason could be that like this is their kind of final attack, so that he's like going in as himself instead of this like
specter.
Yeah. And Pierre, and poor Mary is still just, it's rough.
Yeah, the Mary is in bad shape. Anyway, yeah, we kind of talked about many possibilities with. We didn't expect the house to get cut in half.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me that the house could be like in half like that. 'Cause
yeah, I wasn't even thinking.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
But it makes perfect sense. It's one of those things that just makes perfect sense. But when we were talking about it, we thought that. I think we pretty much brought up the idea that it maybe had rose into the sky, right?
I don't remember bringing that up.
I think we talked about it. I'm pretty sure we brought it up.
I feel like maybe we did, but I also can't remember, so I don't want to like.
Maybe people could scour through. Maybe I'm just pulling shit out of my ass and I'm just forgetting. But
we said that.
I think we went over that possibility.
Might have been something that we just threw out.
It's still really crazy to see it.
And it makes so much sense with the knock upstream, how it just happened to come underneath the island. Yeah, that's cool. And it's so cool because it's even like how Noland said, oh, maybe it like sank under the sea, but what actually happened was even way crazier. Like they were like, oh, it's unrealistic to say that it sank, but it's like this is way more unrealistic, but it's what actually happened.
Do you remember how many years ago it was with Noland? Hundreds or thousands?
Like 200.
That's what I thought. 200 is the number I had too. Why does everyone have wings then?
I don't know. Maybe it's part of the altitude.
Maybe people were here regardless.
Well, I think Skypiea.
But this island like got shot up there. Yeah. Everything else is like all clouds and stuff. Yeah. That makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna get an explanation on the wings, or it was just like an aesthetic choice.
If it's like the race of sky people, that makes perfect sense to me. It makes sense that the sky people would have been there before. They must have been there before because this is the only part of the island that's like weird like that. But, what was I gonna say? Shit, no, I forget. Oh, like what? I wonder if like Inaru or Gonfall, like how did like the island getting shot up here it seems like an interesting event, but it makes me question like why is it so magical if it's just dirt from the ground? Like, what about it is so magical if it got brought up?
None of them have ever seen that before. No one up here would have ever seen dirt.
No, but, like, why is it such a big deal with the temple? Why is God and everything, like, so attached to this place just because it's from the ground?
Yeah.
Like, what about the ground made it so powerful to like for it to be like this
God's domain.
This big struggle to take place here with all the different like people fighting over it and stuff like that. And yeah, why is Eneru or Gonfallig, why are they so attached to this place as like a seat of power if it just got shot up here relatively sooner compared to the rest of the society,
like going to the god's temple? So I wonder if there's some kind of weapon in there, or it's like this gold thing, but maybe it is gold, maybe it's not gold, maybe it can be like a focus, and that's maybe how they can
Pluton.
Or something similar to that, where it's like the structure of it allows it to like send out a crazy beam somehow.
Well, because Robin brought up her whole backstory, like maybe my thing is, maybe my dreams can really come true, and she was looking for the poneglyph, and for some, we don't know exactly why, information about the world, etc., etc. And yeah, so maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe if we go into the shrine, we'll see either another poneglyph or some sort of evidence of Pluton or something connecting to that whole sphere that hasn't really been touched on since the end of Alabasta. And maybe that's the real thing having to do, that's giving the power to God, and like that maybe Sky people were all just fine, and then this part of Jaya rose up with this temple that had like, you know, this power from below that's like connected to, you know, we never really we know that Pluton is like a weapon that like Crocodile was going to use to have military might over the world or whatever, but like we don't know any of the details of it. Maybe it was housed in that shrine, and this was like a really important site, and it got shot up here, and then that's why this is such a big deal. And why nobody's been able to find it on Earth, despite like people like Crocodile possibly looking for it the whole time. I don't know.
Or if it's not Pluton, it could be something similar made by the same people, at least.
We know that people here have mantras, which is what allows Satori and Shura and all the other priests to like sense movements and predict movements and stuff like that. It's also what allows people like Isa, who is not a priest, but is not a priest of Eneru, but maybe is a priest of the Shandians or of Gonfal, or, well, maybe not, but, you know, something. She has a mantra as well, and it allows her to like tap into people and feel their energy from far away. So there's like these supernatural abilities which are not devil fruit powers at all, seemingly connected to like, you know, the force or the flow of the universe or some shit, like
the
much deeper stuff.
Clouds.
And maybe that's what has some to that was connected to everything that Robin's searching of, and you know, maybe there's a connection there. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one right now. Let's go.
Can't strike us all down. I love the Sanji impersonations that Luffy was doing.
Yeah, that's good.
400 years.
Boing, 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 boing.
A poor bird just got destroyed. She's just excited for the gold. I'm conflicted, okay? I'm on a religious journey.
They're using the same technique. It's a gun dial.
Was it a gun dial? Did it have a dial on it?
I imagine it did. I didn't see it.
That'd be cool.
It's the only gun that we've seen so far that's like a cartridge-based gun. So again, it's like that advanced technology. Every other gun is like a muskety cannon, black powder-based thing, not a cartridge-based rifle.
Let them go.
Other than Don Krieg's craziness.
Maybe he'll be busy. I wonder what the survival rate of this place is. It's not looking good.
But all the other priests are distracted with the invasion, right?
Jesus.
Why?
Seems a bit unnecessary. You know, they defeated one of the priests for you. No. Okay, good. Maybe we will fight them. Dirtbag.
Oh, Luffy, you complete moron.
Cool, then I won't go back. If he just goes after them still.
What is their story?
Mm-hmm.
But what do they want exactly? They're against both gods? Both versions?
I think they just want everyone out of here.
If they didn't have wings, I would be like, are they giant people who got caught
that's
up
what
here?
I was thinking
But
at first.
because they have wings, I'm like, I don't know what their deal is. Maybe there was like a residential school program to like keep it on brand with that, you know? Like maybe there's some sort of colonial interbreeding going on here.
That's why I was wondering if it's just like from the climate you get
You
wings.
just get wings?
Like,
yeah,
adapt
maybe.
them.
But that's why I wanted to know the time, because it was like 200 years is a kind of, oh shit. Oh, they have a crazy swordsman. Forgot. I can't wait for Sora to find that dude.
Oh.
I wonder if they can all do the blast attack, but just don't.
Maybe some of them get it, some of them don't. Looks like just throw up. Just going around and around and around. I love how Sanji's just so done with them at this point. He's just like, oh my god. A loop? It's a roller coaster. Wow. Get him? They're coming back? Freaking Zoro, an idiot. Huh, why is Chopper renovating our ship without a mast?
Is he gone?
Maybe they went with the South Birds.
To where?
Oh, look at that sunset. It's kind of crazy that they've only been here for one day.
Yeah.
It's Reverse Mountain. Sky Reverse Mountain.
Oh boy.
Oh god. A tasty snack. Oh, you can just like one punch these giant things. Hey, the whole gang's back together.
Just in time.
And all the sky sharks are knocked out, so maybe Sanji could swim down, tie something to the mast, and they could pull it out. Oh. Did he go with the Southbirds? Or is he?
What about Pierre?
He's
there
right
he is.
there! Look at him! I love him. Yeah, thanks, Pierre. Let's shave off his beard so he gets mad when he wakes up. A great prank. Yeah, I don't think you want to leave the ship on the sacrifice pedestal.
That's what they're gonna do.
I mean, I don't think you want to stay on the ship that's on the... Yeah. Sure. Tasty?
Some shark fin soup.
Oh my god. I love this episode of Dungeon Meshi. Poor Chopper. Bam, 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 bam. They don't have the fear of God in them.
Epic. Nice episode. What'd you think of that one?
Really great episode. I love everyone's back together. I love the, knockoff reverse mountain. It was like the expectation versus reality of like the expectation. You're in the going merry. You go up the reverse mountain. It's so exciting. You're entering the Grand Line. The reality, you've been beaten to a pulp. You're in this shitty little bird boat. You go up the thing and then there's sharks at the bottom. But the sunset was really beautiful. Very exciting. I love how Sanji is just like... It's so interesting to see like the group dynamic with the three of them. Because it's like the combination of Usopp and Luffy just laughing and making fun of Sanji and Sanji just beating them up. Also, Luffy and Usopp fighting because Usopp is scared and Luffy just wants to attack anything that he sees. And then Sanji being like, "Okay, we need to get back to the girls." So,
yeah.
It's really good. I love it. Poor Chopper. So sad.
Little
but
guy.
everyone cares more about him because he's so special.
Yeah, very nice little character moment with Usopp and Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
I will become a more dependable man.
Yeah, lights on fire. Careful, Chopper, don't burn the ship.
Good guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they came in contact with Wiper, but we still don't 100%, it's still kind of blurry to me what exactly I don't know, where this is gonna end up. I can't really figure it out.
I think they want to get, obviously, Aniru out of the temple.
Yes, but what are they, the person that they worship is is one of their warrior chieftains, Kalgara.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they even want to instill their own ruler, or if they just want to be warriors and fight for the sake of their cause. Or just
live in the land and not have all these weird priests and a god lurking around. I think they probably just want to be free and not have something kind of looking over their shoulders,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to learn though and see how it all kind of fits together.
Yeah, I'm excited to I'm wondering if Gonfall is gonna maybe wake up and we're gonna get a lore drop from him. Pierre, you could tell Chopper if you know.
What do we want now?
Gold, apparently.
Just gold? I thought we wanted to get the Mary out of here.
Apparently they just want some gold.
They want to, I guess, just explore and see what's out there. At the end of the day.
They're pirates after all.
Yes.
Nami wants gold. Luffy wants adventure. Robin seems to be up for anything. Sanji and Zoro, same. Chopper and Usopp, a little bit terrified, but they'll go along with it.
I was just thinking I was thinking what are they gonna do about this conflict, because there's a very serious conflict going on between the Shandians and Aniru and Gonfall, but then I'm just well, what is that? There's not obviously with Vivi, the difference between the coup of Alabasta and here is that Vivi was their friend and they wanted to help Vivi. We had a lot of time to help out Vivi, get to know her, so we were kind of attached and we cared about whether she was happy and everything. But we don't really have that point of connection here, because they, if Conis was you need to save us or whatever, that'd be one thing. But she was just trying to honestly tell him to get the fuck out of there. So at this point, they're just kind of hanging out and just seeing what they can find, which is all right to me. I
think they're good.
I'm just saying it out loud. I guess.
I think they just want to explore, but I think maybe if Gonfall wakes up and tells them something, then they might be, inclined to take action one way or the other if the opportunity presents itself.
I figured maybe we'll get if we get more of Robin's backstory and what she wants and what her dream is, and this is connected to that, then that would give us a personal sort of motivation to explore this place, other than the fact that it's just insane and crazy and they're in the sky. Yeah, I don't know.
But really good episode. I really like this episode.
Banger. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.